From the most historic to cult favorite storefronts, here's each state's most iconic restaurant. In 1958, John Big Daddy Bishop opened Dreamland in Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Ooh.
The barbecue joint's most iconic dish is the pork spare ribs.
Oh my God, look at the sauce.
They're cooked over a hickory wood fire pit and basted with the restaurant's signature barbecue sauce. Club Paris is Anchorage's oldest steakhouse. Serving since the late 1950s, the restaurant is known for its steak. The hamburgers are even made with filet mignon.
Oh, that looks good.
El
What's
Charro
that?
Cafe
Filet
has been
mignon.
around for nearly 100 years. Not only is it historic, it's also the birthplace of the chimichanga. The Root Cafe is a farm-to-table restaurant offering a variety of things, like farm-fresh groceries, handmade burgers, locally sourced brats, and baked goods. Pink's Hot Dogs has been a Hollywood staple since 1939. The stand serves over 2,000 hot dogs and hamburgers a day.
Oh, they look nice.
The options are creative, and the menu even offers a hamburger with a hot dog in it.
Hot dog in a hamburger.
I've never tried a proper hot dog.
You know what? You took the words out of my mouth because that was my next point. I'm dying to try like a proper American.
Yeah, with the bun, the cheese,
the mustard.
I'm not a fan of mustard.
I'm not a fan of mustard, but I have to try it with the hot dog.
I'll try your one. If I like the mustard, then I'll put it on my one.
Yeah.
And then the ketchup,
Obviously, ketchup for you.
the grilled onion.
We've got to try it. In the UK, they try to do American-style hot dogs, and it's always flat-looking. When I see the videos of like proper American hot dogs, I'm like, that's
It's
what you call
juicy
a hot
and
dog.
tender,
And
yeah.
like chunky.
Yeah.
The Buckhorn Exchange is Denver's most historic eatery. The restaurant opened in 1893, and Presidents Teddy Roosevelt, Dwight Eisenhower, Jimmy Carter, and Ronald Reagan have dined there.
Wow.
One of the most popular items on the menu is the Rocky Mountain oysters, or deep-fried bull testicles.
Oh, no thanks.
Louis' Lunch is recognized by the Library of Congress as the birthplace of the hamburger sandwich. If you want to get a taste of the hamburger yourself, be prepared to follow a few rules.
Look at
The
that.
patties can only be cooked medium rare, and there are no condiments.
Oh.
No.
The charcoal pit
You know what though? Wait, no sauces, is that what they meant?
Yeah.
So you guys always comment. I'll always see this
If you
comment.
need sauce, that means the food is not good.
Or not cooked properly.
Yes.
It's not right. So the fact they're saying no sauces, they're that confident they don't need to disguise the taste of their food.
There you go.
That is what you call confidence in a restaurant.
Yes.
It might look like your typical shake and burger joint. This institution has been a favorite for Delawareans for over 60 years.
Obama.
President-elect Joe Biden has been a fan and used to eat there with his son Beau.
Wow.
What started as a small lunch counter in 1913 has now turned into a Miami destination. Joe's Stone Crab's most popular item is, obviously, the stone crabs. They're expertly cracked and enjoyed with mustard sauce.
Mustard and crab.
Busy Bee Cafe is an Atlanta destination for fried chicken and other southern fare. This place has always been busy, like the restaurant's name, and historic figures like Martin Luther King Jr. and President Barack Obama have dined at the restaurant.
Fried
Wild Lake Poi
chicken,
Factory started as a poi factory in 1905. Now it is a restaurant that serves dishes that you would find at a traditional Hawaiian luau. As its namesake, the eatery continues to hand-pound its poi, which is made from taro root. Westside Drive-In's famous Idaho ice cream potato looks like a baked
Ooh.
potato, but it really isn't. Vanilla ice cream is dusted in cocoa powder and topped with whipped cream and chocolate. Gin and juice
Look at Fats's face.
I'm here salivating right
You're
now.
lusting over that.
is famous for its depression dogs, which shouldn't be confused with the Chicago-style hot dog. The hot dog is dressed
That's
in
proper.
mustard, green relish, onions, sport peppers, and a heaping fistful of
Look
french
at
fries.
that. Oh my God, French
St. Elmo
fries.
Steakhouse is an old-school establishment known for its steaks and spicy shrimp cocktails. Fong's Pizza in downtown Des Moines is popular for its funky concept. It is most known for incorporating Asian flavors into its pizzas. The
That's
most famous
different.
is arguably the Crab Rangoon Pizza. Joe's Kansas City Barbecue is famous for its award-winning ribs, but its unique location is also a reason why thousands visit every day. The barbecue joint is located outside a gas station. Our
Okay.
hotel is home to a Louisville
So that's an excuse to go fuel up the car, but really you're going for some
Oh,
ribs.
let's get a bite as well. Feeling a bit peckish.
You get to fuel up your gas and get some ribs.
Yeah.
culinary icon, the Hot Brown. It's
That is
basically
nice.
an open-faced turkey sandwich with bacon and Mornay sauce, which is a bechamel sauce with melted Gruyere. Since 1862, Café du Monde has been a New Orleans tradition. The coffee shop churns out delicious beignets 24/7, except on Christmas Day. The fritters are dusted with powdered sugar and often enjoyed with the store's famous chicory coffee. Red's Eats in Wiscasset has lines out the door during peak season, and for good reason. The restaurant's lobster rolls are time and time again considered the best in Maine. Each lobster roll is stuffed with a whole lobster's meat and a side of melted butter. When you think of Maryland, you think of crab cakes, and Fadley's Seafood is the most iconic place to get them. The award-winning crab cake recipe is made with giant morsels of blue crab, which are then mixed with mustard and Maryland's favorite seasoning, Old Bay. Chopped saltines are also added to give them added fluffiness.
Have you had crab cake before?
No, but I love crab, so I think I would like that.
I've never tried crab cakes.
That looks crunchy and delicious.
I can imagine that being very flavorful.
And meaty.
Bursting with flavour.
We'll try it one day.
Mouth drooling.
Oh. No sauce needed.
No sauce needed.
No
guys.
condiments.
Union Oyster House is Boston's oldest restaurant. Established in 1826, the restaurant is considered a National Historic Landmark and is home to some of the best clam chowder in the city. Buddy's is where Detroit-style pizza was invented.
Buddy's Pizza.
It's kind of like a Sicilian-style pizza, except the key characteristic for this regional specialty is the pan it's cooked in. Legend has it that owner and inventor Gus Guerra got the thick steel pans from a friend who worked in a factory. Acting like a cast iron skillet, this cooking method makes the pizza get a crunchy exterior with caramelized cheese stuffed to its edges. Matt's Bar in Minneapolis boasts of inventing the Juicy Lucy, a cheese-stuffed hamburger. It's time and time again been considered one of the best burgers in the United States.
Cheese stuffed. How do they do that then? Just like, do you think they inject it with like cheese?
Yeah, they must do.
Because you know, like when they inject things into food.
Or they probably, before putting the patty together, they probably put cheese in it and it probably melts together. I don't know.
That was inside the patty, like in the actual patty.
Yeah, so they probably make an incision, put cheese inside it,
like
and
that,
it probably
before
melts.
they.
I don't know. Probably like you said,
that's a way of doing it as well.
Weidman's in downtown Meridian has been around since 1870 and has been a community staple ever since. The restaurant has continued its tradition of serving every table a jar of peanut butter and crackers since
you'll like
World War II. Arthur Bryant's Barbecue is a destination in Kansas City. The barbecue is doused in the restaurant's famous vinegary paprika-y sauce. If you visit, make sure to try the ribs and the burnt ends. Sir Scott's Oasis has been a long-standing eatery in Manhattan, Montana. One of the most popular menu items is the finger steak dinner. The original recipe is basically steak strips, deep fried and served with cocktail sauce.
Crunchy on the outside, juicy in the middle. That was very unique. I've not seen anything like that of all the videos we watched so far.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Grill is a community staple and popular for its burgers. The burgers are so popular, the restaurant has been named Omaha's best burger for 10 years in a row.
You
Part
need to
of
go
the reason
there.
why the burgers are so special is each ground beef patty is hand-pressed on a cast iron grill. Lotus of Siam stands out from other Las Vegas eateries for its award-winning northern Thai food. Chefs, celebrities, and foodies around the world have lauded the restaurant as one of the best Thai restaurants in the country. Popular dishes include khao soi and garlic prawns.
Garlic
Dolly's
prawns,
Pancake
that'd be
Parlor
good.
is a famous pancake restaurant known for its variety of batter options. Some of the mixes, like buckwheat and cornmeal, are stone ground on premises. And of course, the pancakes wouldn't be complete without real maple syrup. You might recognize Carlo's Bakery from the hit show Cake Boss. Buddy Valastro creates these amazing, larger-than-life cakes in real life too. The shop is also popular for its pastries and baked goods. El Pinto is known for its New Mexican cuisine.
Oh,
The
damn.
restaurant uses a fair bit of chilies, including in its famous red chili ribs. Katz's Delicatessen is a legend and icon in New York. The old-school restaurant has been around since 1888.
Oh my God, look at
It is
that.
world famous for its pastrami on rye sandwich.
Not gonna lie, that looks like perfectly done.
That is what you call a sandwich with a
That's
filling.
a steak sandwich.
Yes.
Not what we get in the UK.
No.
At Lexington Barbecue, the pit-cooked barbecue is served Lexington style, which is a Western North Carolina specialty. This style of barbecue uses a red sauce, and at this spot, they use a tangy vinegar and ketchup-based sauce.
Oh, that's-
Anything on the menu is great, but the pork shoulder is a must.
That's unique.
Red Pepper, or The Pep, is a famous hangout spot for UND students. Its grinders or sub-sandwiches are
Ooh,
massive.
so much lettuce.
The Everything Grinder takes it up a notch because it's got it all. The
Oh my
signature white
God.
sauce, ham, turkey, salami,
Look at that.
taco meat,
Wow.
and Colby cheese.
I think you're meant to be American. because you don't hold back on toppings. Fat said if she ever opens Mama Fat's, the one thing she will not be stingy about.
Filling.
Because she gets very angry when we go to these UK places. You pay like £12 or £10.
And there's nothing in there.
About $15, $16, and you're getting fuck all.
I can't stand that. But Mama Fats, I will make sure everybody's fed. No one's leaving with a hungry belly.
Washington Chili serves what Cincinnati is known for, Cincinnati chili. The James Beard Foundation honored the restaurant with an America's
chili.
Classic Award, making it the only restaurant in the city to win the title. Spaghetti is topped with the house chili, which has a secret blend of spices. If you order chili three-way, it'll come with a handful of shredded Wisconsin cheddar cheese.
That is delicious.
An Oklahoma staple, Cattleman's Steakhouse was originally a hub for cattlemen, farmers, and cowboys. Situated in the middle of the historic Stockyard City, the steakhouse is famous for lamb fries, which are fried lamb testicles, and great quality steaks.
Damn, no thanks. But the
Voodoo
steaks,
Donuts
though.
started in Portland and has become
Voodoo
world famous
Donuts.
for its creative and quirky donuts. Iconic flavors include the bacon maple bar and voodoo doll. John's Roast Pork is not only a must-go destination for tourists, it's also been a local favorite for decades. The restaurant is considered the best to get two of Philadelphia's most iconic sandwiches, the roast pork and cheesesteak. Al Forno in Providence is famous for starting the popular grilled pizza. The margarita has a thin and crispy crust, and the cheese and sauce are bright. Husk in Charleston is famous for taking Southern food to a whole new level. The restaurant only uses ingredients that are from the South, and the menu is constantly changing. Cattleman's Steakhouse isn't your typical white tablecloth restaurant.
That's proper steak. Look
While
at
the
that.
restaurant serves quality black Angus steaks and delicious prime rib, the dining experience is casual. You can still find sawdust on the floor, a tradition that started when owner Myrtle Arch opened the restaurant with his son in 1986. Prince's Hot Chicken is the originator of Nashville's hot chicken. Prince's authentic recipe is kept a secret, and the kitchen is always closely guarded. Whatever goes into this fiery dish, locals and tourists can't get enough.
Where's Plankton trying to find the secret recipe? He needs to roll up on them.
He does.
Kind of like Krabby Patties.
Forget Krabby Patties. He needs to find out this recipe.
Considered by many to be Austin's best barbecue joint, Salt Lick is known for its smoked meats that are grilled on top of a giant pit.
Wow.
While you can't go wrong with anything on the menu, the brisket especially does Texas proud.
You know when a girl bites into food like that and not caring about her makeup? You know that is good food.
Yes.
She did not care that she had her makeup done.
Yeah.
She don't care how messy that was.
No.
No knife and fork.
Yeah. She
Like
bit into
a
that.
savage.
Yeah.
Crown Burgers is a small fast food chain that is based in Salt Lake City. Its famous Crown Burger is a
Utah.
cheeseburger with hot pastrami. Maple Sugar and Vermont Spice in Killington makes its own maple syrup and serves it alongside the restaurant's breakfast items.
That
The
looks
part gift
banging.
shop, part restaurant is considered one of the best breakfast spots in town.
Yeah, that looks
Since 1935,
good.
Riverside Lunch has been a no-frills local favorite for its hand-pressed, greasy in a good way burgers. Beecher's started in Pike Place Market and has become a Seattle staple. The restaurant makes its own signature flagship cheese, which is a key ingredient to its award-winning mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese,
Pies
baby.
and Pints is a famous restaurant known for its unconventional pizzas. The grape and gorgonzola pie is a crowd favorite for its
Great.
sweet and savory combination.
Oh my God.
Interesting.
Leon's Frozen Custard is an iconic destination in Milwaukee. It's been around since 1942, and upon entering the drive-in, guests can feel
My
like
God.
they're traveling back in time. The famous custards are thick, creamy, and delicious. The luxury diner is situated inside what used to be a trolley. The restaurant is popular for its hearty fare, including the green chili, country fried steak, and corned beef hash. While they aren't states, here are the most iconic restaurants in Washington, D.C. and Puerto Rico.
Let's see.
Ben's Chili Bowl is an iconic diner and landmark in the D.C. area.
That looks good.
While the menu offers the usual diner items, the half smoke, a chili hot dog, is the signature item.
I need that in
The
my life.
lechon from El Racho de Apa comes from a whole roasted pig. Because it's cooked for more than 5
My God.
hours, the skin is super crispy and the meat is juicy. The dish is paired with pigeon pea rice and plantains.
Plantain.
What foods do you think we should cover
Different.
next? Let us know in the comments.
There was a lot of restaurant options there. Was there any restaurant or any food that stood out to you that you're like, oh, I've not seen that and want to try that?
It was the ice cream on top of that baked potato.
Oh yeah, that was very unique. I've never seen anything like that.
But she said that wasn't a baked potato.
It wasn't baked potato, but it looks like baked potato.
That's
but what is it then? You guys
I
comment.
think it's
you guys
some
want
kind
to.
of soft cake.
I've never seen anything like that. It looked like
That looked
cake-ish kind of
so
food.
nice.
Yeah.
And then the crab cake.
I was going to say, I'm surprised you didn't say crab
Yeah.
cake and you said it.
Crab cake as well.
I'm liking the steaks, man. I'm not a steak guy.
Yes, you are.
Not like that. I'm not
When
like...
I cook steak, you eat
I'm
it.
not, no. But when I say I'm not a steak guy, I mean, I don't like...
You don't go out of your way.
I'm not coming out my way. Like, I got colleagues that I work with who are coming out their way to go to a steak spot. I've never come out my way for a steak spot.
Yeah.
And I rarely order it on the menu if it's even when it's there. I just don't... I don't know. There's nothing that appeals to me that crazy. But looking at those steaks,
Yeah.
I was thinking...
They look juicy.
If I saw that, that's getting ordered on the menu. For sure. Guys, thank you for recommending the video. Let us know what else you want us to react to. For now, peace out.
Bye.